As a man was passing by some elephants, he suddenly stopped, confused by the fact that these huge animals were being held by a small rope, tied to the front of their leg. No chains, no cages. It was obvious that these elephants could, at any time, break away from these small ropes tied to their leg. But for some reason, they did not. So the man saw a trainer nearby and asked, why do elephants just stand there and make no attempt to get away? The trainer said, when they were very young and much smaller, we used the same size rope to tie them. And at that age, it was enough to hold them. And as they grow up, they are conditioned to believe that they cannot break away. They believe that the same rope that held them when they were young can still hold them. So they never try to break free. The man was amazed. These elephants could break free at any time, but because they believed that they couldn't, they were stuck right where they were. Wow. It made me think, like elephants, how many of us go through life believing that we cannot do something simply because we failed at it once before? How many of us go through life thinking that we aren't good enough, that we aren't special, that we aren't unique, or that we aren't gifted? You see, failure is a part of learning. It's a part of life, and life is tough. You need to have a strong belief system because life comes with many obstacles and a lot of ups and downs. And if you are not grounded in who you are, life will tear you apart and hold you hostage. If you are not strong, focused, and in love with who you are, adversity, pain, and struggle will rip you into pieces. It will kill your dreams, suffocate your ambition, and cut your heart out. Unless you take your life seriously, life will treat you like a child, throwing you and toss you every chance it gets. Let me be real with you. Growing up wasn't easy for me. Life threw a lot at me, all at once too. Yeah, life does that. And you can't call a timeout to get yourself together. Your life won't stop. Life stops when you stop breathing. So between right now and your last breath, you gotta let your life mean something. There will be times when you will have bad days after bad days. And that's fine, because it's not what happens to you, it's how you react to it. When I was going through my season, life told me I won't succeed. It told me I was better off dead. It told me to have a seat in the back. Success don't want you, your family don't want you, and your dreams won't come true. And you know what? I started to believe that. I'm an immigrant. Man, I grew up in a one-bedroom basement. I had no work permit, no social security card, no green card, no money for college, no room of my own, and I've been hurt more times than I can count. And when my grandfather passed away, the last words he told me was, Keishorne, make your mother proud. But how? When my life was looking like a train wreck. But I realized something. That when I stopped making excuses for myself and where I'm at, my life began to explode. God started to show up and show off in my life. I understood that I was born for a time like this. Everything I've been through is preparing me for this very moment, to invest in you, to speak to you, to break the chains of fear. It's time to take that rope off. You are no longer little and frail. You are big and grand now. Never accept defeat. Never take failure lightly. God had you specifically in mind when He created you and called you. You are custom made for your calling. It's time to recondition your mind. It's time to take back what the devil stole. It's time to reclaim what is yours. You are not a victim. You are a champion. Oh man, I wish I could hug you right now, because your life is about to transform. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you are a champion. You are custom made for your calling. Take that rope off. Take that rope off. Take that rope off. You ain't frail and weak no more. You are a champion.